Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Daryl here. Today we're going to be looking at two icons of rock. Let's get started. So it's a bit of a unique situation where you have guitars that are very, very different, but both share success in the same genres. So if you play metal or progressive rock or instrumental rock or straight ahead rock, the RG and the Les Paul both have had great success in those same genres. And that's a little bit different if you take like a Strat or a Tele or even a Gretsch. Some of those other iconic instruments, they largely have success in a specific genre. So what we're going to do today is just take a brief look through these instruments, and then we're going to do a bunch of playing comparisons. First up, let's take a look at the Les Paul. Now, this is probably one of my favorite guitar shapes ever made. It's just stunningly beautiful with the curves reminiscent of a violin, arched top, very simple and elegant design. It's got a three-way switch, so neck pickup, both pickups and bridge pickup, and it's got two volumes and two tones, one for each pickup. Mahogany body, mahogany neck, rosewood fingerboard, maple top. If you're familiar with guitars, that won't be any surprise to you. It's a very simple instrument. And a classic instrument since the 50s. So let's take a look at the RG. Now the RG is a very different beast. The Les Paul probably weighs about 10 pounds. Mine isn't weight relieved, so it's very heavy and bulky. This RG is light. It's got contours everywhere. It's kind of shaved back here. You've got huge cutaways on the bottom, so you can reach all 24 frets. The Les Paul only has 22 frets, and gaining access to them is very difficult because of the neck joint. Here it's kind of contoured there very nicely. You've got other advanced features that are more modern than a traditional Les Paul. You've got a locking nut and a trem system that's advanced. It stays in tune. It's got a tension wheel right here, so unlike a Strat where you'd have to unscrew all this, use a screwdriver to adjust your trem, here you've just got a tensioning knob. Very clever. You've got a maple neck with titanium reinforcements in it, so it doesn't, this guitar just doesn't move come winter, come summer. Lots of my guitars will need tweaking at least twice a year. On the truss rod, this one's very stable. It's got jumbo frets, whereas the Les Paul has medium jumbo frets. So it's a player's guitar. Really thin neck profile, flat on the back. With an RG, it's all about player's comfort. For today's comparison, we're going to do three different riffs, one in the bridge position, one in the neck position. Now in the middle position, the Les Paul has both humbuckers engaged, and the middle position of the RG is a single coil. So we're going to compare those two, and then you guys can sort of decide if you think it's worth it to have a guitar equipped with a single coil. So that should be interesting, and then we're going to do a melodic comparison as well. Thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know in the comments below whether you prefer the classic look and sound of a Les Paul or the more modern look and sound of the RG. Both are awesome instruments and a lot of fun to play on. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. We'll see you next Monday with a new video. Take care.